Mm. Hello, Hermit. How you doing? We're gonna finish this one off, hopefully. I only have like a few details here and there to do on it. But because I still have some of the paints left in my wet palette, I decided might as well just finish this off. And then start the one that I have as part of a commission. That's quite the piece, yeah. It's like 90 something percent done. There's really just maybe some of the details inside the flowers, like darker yellows, maybe like oranges or something. The hair here, it's not as white as it looks like on stream. Kind of hard to show. Yeah, there you go. I guess you can see it a little better now. So I want to make the outline like a rim light, a little bit more on the white side. And of course the details of the face, I need to work those out a little bit better. That's the plan. White. This is the color that, or the shade I guess, that pretty much is always running out for me. So I have a lot of paint left though, so I don't really need to buy any for now, I think. But let me just pick my colors. Might need a little bit of that. Yellow. I think I need I might need that. I'm not sure. Emerald green. It's normally the black and the brown that runs out for you. Really? The black never runs out for me. The purples never run out for you. Oh. I've had this black. It's not like I paint a lot because obviously it's still here, but I've had this since high school. And it's like halfway. I'm gonna need an orange, I think. And maybe I can mix some of this with the red, or with the like vermilion and ochre. That can give me the orange I need. I think that's good. Good start. Anything else I can just figure out. No wonder your black hasn't run out then, yeah. It's not picking up the chat, so let me try to fix that. Sources. Activate source. I'll just hit X to test. There we go. Alright, it's working now. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the YouTube to make sure that this soundtrack that I'm playing is okay to play. It's from Expedition 33. It's a newer game. It's a Western game, so it's a little bit more iffy, because if it's an Eastern game, like from Japan or China, they typically do not care if you play the music, but if it's from a Western game, sometimes they do. I've heard of it, the alleged game of the year. I would say it's really good. It's a really good story. Themes are solid. Gameplay is good too. It's a turn-based with some action elements because you can like parry and stuff. And it was made by a small studio, or a smaller studio than like these huge AAA games. Very jazzy, yeah. Music is gonna probably go all over the place, but that's what we have right now. We got some jazz. interesting thing about playing the soundtrack while I'm painting is that the painter, or the paintress, I guess, in that game, uh, is the villain. They're considered the villain of that game. And I'm painting, so I guess I'm the villain now. Why does it look like the woman has eyelashes only in one eye? Because she does. Because I haven't done these yet. Probably we'll do it with this, because this one's fine enough for that sort of detail. Yeah. We're missing details here and there. Gotta bring them together and figure it out. I'm back after a few days. The art is really good. Hello Blue Moon dude, how you doing? Yeah, we're finishing it here. Love the overall piece. What inspired you to make it? I kind of like did it out of nowhere, but there is a photo. The photo is in my Discord. But let me see if I can find it and show you. And a hello, Lord Smog, how you doing? Oh, you found it? Okay. Oh yeah, I think yeah, you're in my Discord, right? So but I think I linked the photographer. They have a bunch of photos, and there was this photo they took of peonies that I guess like they kind of edit them a little bit in Photoshop to make them have a particular look, and probably use like a certain lens and stuff too. But they have an interesting technique taking the photo, and then the results are nice. Hello Makio, how you doing? The cramps are real. And also, yeah, hello. Really cool painting. The only thing that feels off is the nose, but it's probably not done yet. Yeah, I have a lot of things to work out. I think like over here I need to maybe lighten it up a bit so that we have like the forms kind of separated. But yeah, there's a lot about the face that still needs work, like the eyes. The side here needs to be darker. A lot of definition here. The eyelashes, of course, that were mentioned. Tu pintura es bellísima. Hello. Hello, no, the other you. Thank you. Gracias. I don't know any Spanish, by the way. I just know like random. Sorry, English, yeah. Either way, how you doing? Painting's very beautiful? Yeah. Yeah, it's coming together. Alright, so maybe I need this color and I need to have it kind of blend in over here. Bro, my friend is so possessive. I was talking to my bestie and he just joins in and just blocks my view of my bestie and they just say back off, and then once they leave my friend is like bye. No, F. What the hell? What, this happened in real life or today is a rest day, which means I'm not going to the gym and my sleep schedule is way better now. Nice, nice. Does that mean that you got up like recently? Cause it's like 5 for you, isn't it? Now I have to decide to play video games or write script. Write script and storyboard. Write script. Woke up an hour ago? That's great. I'm not a morning person, I couldn't do that, but if that's optimal for you, that's good. Yeah, a script for what? Lord Smog, a script for what? Now I'm finger hurt from typing all that. Well, IRL and online friends, I see. And you're hungry. Well, you should eat something. But yeah, I guess your friends are fighting over you. Alright, I don't know if this is gonna work out, but let's just go ahead and try it out. You can always wipe it off if it doesn't. Miko, bye bye. Alright, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I think you forgot to add a new layer before doing that. Oh no! Yeah, if only it was digital. Writing a script for my project called Hexalith. Darker blue, I guess. I should add some blue here. Grenade, hello, how you doing? I started writing in May and the script is like 30% done. I'm currently waiting till the friend I'm doing this project with comes back from vacation so we can brainstorm a bit for the later plot. It's nice. Like the name, what's the gist of it? Well, very nice painting. Thank you. Hello, Demizen, how you doing? It's been a while, I think, since I've seen you. What language are the redeem points in? Redeem points are all in English, aren't they? Oh wait, oh you're talking about the redeem point. Okay, yeah, that's Aramaic. It's the language that Jesus Christ spoke. But also the books of the Bible, I think like a lot of them are also written in Aramaic. But what it says, I'll leave that to be a mystery. I don't like what I did here, so I'm gonna... The nice thing about acrylic is you can just rub off recent layers. You can basically erase. So acrylic is really forgiving. Wow, you're making me translate it. Okay, fine, I'll tell you. It's the blood of angels or something like that. I think it's seraph. A blood of seraphim? Something like that. I'm mixing colors off to the side. So when I go quiet, I'm like going that way to mix my colors. Redeemed is in the form of the blood of angels, yeah. Just translated it. Yeah. This part is being hard to figure out what colors I need to mix because it has to be partially in shadow because of this leaf, but also it has to be like taking the brightness of the skin that's catching the light from this direction. So maybe here I need to lighten it up. It's a weird mix between sci-fi and gothic. Let's see. Yeah, I like that too. You paint to how many talents do you have? It's all arts. All arts. Also, hello. How you doing, Sabrina? The project was used to be called Chrono Fugitives because there was a time traveling aspect to the story which got axed. Yeah, any of the arts I'm usually pretty good at. Because a lot of the skills are like they transfer over, right? By the way, why must the right in the rites of old you often use K in place of C? Uh, Sadly gonna go off to bed. Oh, you have an appointment. Okay, yeah. Have a good one. Have a good rest. And yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, Timmy the gorilla. How you doing? What's hi? Is it Privyet? I don't know. I can't read Russian. I assume that's Russian. No, it's probably because German isn't my native language, so I often make mistakes when writing. I mean English. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, weren't you in German? German's your native. Yeah. How you doing, Timmy? Hello, K-pop edits. Thank you. Lots of new people are popping in today. I wonder why. I'm good. Anyone else watch K-pop Demon Hunters? I didn't, but I know a few people who have. A couple. There's one person in my Discord server that made a fan art of it. Really wish YouTube livestream comments had a feature where you could edit your comment. Yeah, I think they used to, but they probably got rid of that. Because I remember being able to do that. Hasta luego, boy Demir. Buenos suenos. How you guys doing? Gracias, igualmente. I'm sure you could take a guess at those. Yeah, I can take a guess. Be sure to save. I will. In fact, I'll save right now. Without doxing myself, preferably. Alright, so... Alright, there we go, saved. Oh, I love when YouTube makes stupid changes to their platform. Yeah, it's just a constant state of becoming worse and worse. How many of you have been hit by the ID checks? I know a couple people who have. And then I ended up watching a video about how they determine it. Pretty interesting. They have the AI analyze your watching habits and I guess stuff you engage with, and that's how they make that determination. I was safe. Was honestly shocked you two would be nice. Yeah. Since I live in the EU, I don't have that problem, thankfully. Oh, that's interesting. So the EU is respecting privacy. That's interesting. I guess Britain, it's technically not in the EU, so... Oh yeah. So you're confirming it here. Yeah, I think so. I have to change my VPN from UK to US. Well, I would assume that, yeah, the UK would do this too, because they kind of already were. Because it is known that they've arrested people for comments online before, so that's just their natural inclination at that point. The US doing it is the surprise. UK were retards for not joining the EU, and now they're male teen. Well, they left it, right? They were joined before that, but they left it. Male teenage population can't watch Corn. Not too much of a loss, but I understand what you're saying. There's a lot more convenience to. What would it be called? A federation, I guess, like the EU. Kind of treats the countries that are in the EU as the US treats states, I think, right? Something like that. It must be hell for 14-year-old Timmy. No more British The Office. I'm gonna see if I can adjust the lighting for a second here, because you guys are not seeing any of the detail in there, so see if I can. Okay, it's a little bit better, I think, but not really that much. Well, I'm out. See you later. Alright, have a good one. Thanks for stopping. Bye. Forgot if I asked or not. How you doing, moron? Getting by. Guess it's been the best Thursday this week, so I shouldn't complain. No, I just took a moment to check to make sure that it's not doing anything to my my YouTube stream. I'll put the hints in for the eyelashes. Definitely gonna need a different brush for that. How about you? Troubled by anything as of late? Uh, Nothing real. And I guess at that point, troubled isn't that. Like, troubled maybe is too strong of a word since it's nothing real. One little life update. So I have a little summer job, side quest, again, where I can make a bit of money. I'll either save up money for some new clothes or for a graphic tablet. Yeah. I don't remember last time I bought new clothes. I've been wearing the same crap for a decade. Well then, I guess what's the not real thing that's bothering you? Oh, just like random tech stuff, I guess. Well, I guess recently it's that tech stuff. And the reason I said that doesn't really matter is because it's not really in your control, right? Like, what happens, happens. But it seems like the internet is just gonna get worse and worse. That's a guarantee. Being bogged down by all those acts and such, understandable. Yeah, just more so the implications. Like, right now, it doesn't seem like anything really is. Like, I guess, like, destroying. But there's just so much that's going on when you, like, decide to pay attention. And then it's annoying, right? Well, for me, it's annoying. Some people will get really like actually down about it. But for me, I would just be like, oh, really? The Epstein stuff is sliding again, like we don't know that this is a thing. The AI stuff, like I'm not even super against it like a lot of the online community has been, but it continues to like kind of go into that direction. Dead internet theory stuff, right? I think the credit card stuff too. That was payment process is actually going somewhere where they're supposed to be forced to comply with the consumer desire either way, hopefully. My working space there is really chill. I had to clean up car for some rich dude. Two other people work for him. One is some stoner and one is some cleaning lady. Had really crazy deep talks with the stoner guy. Bro is smart as well. Bro is high as fuck. Crap, I picked the wrong. really cool there, since you can smoke in the building, you can take a break or quickly go out to buy stuff whenever you want, so it doesn't even feel like working. That's nice. What's were some summer jobs you did as a teenager? Oh, I went straight to work after, well, during high school a little bit too, but full time right after high school. When I was in high school, I worked at the same place that I ended up working full time, part time. Uh, it's like data, and it was just data entry. Yeah, office work essentially. But like, not high responsibility. Because obviously high schooler, where would you give a high schooler actually responsible stuff? But yeah. So I'm currently storyboarding, and I don't know if I should draw the stuff really simple, like background characters and stuff, or take my time so people can visualize it better. They usually say to do it really rough, right? I don't know if you tried the, well, you don't have a graphics tablet, so you won't really be able to use it, but there's a free program that's pretty good for storyboarding in particular, called Storyboarder by Wonder Unit. It's free. Could be useful when you eventually start digital. But I would draw simple. Try to get the composition and direction and stuff like that figured out before like all the details. The problem with drawing it really raw is that if the story the story is really visually heavy with atmosphere and stuff, people can't understand it really that much. If it's just a storyboard though, you can obviously detail it in full in the actual thing, right? I mean, like, if you're working with a team and you both need to understand the visuals in a particular way, then yeah, it makes more sense to maybe add a little bit more detail. Because you guys need to be on the same page. I think the problem is that I'm planning to show the storyboard and script to friends, family, and some teachers so they should have some idea of what they're looking at. Yeah, okay, in that case, you're correct. You should provide the necessary details. Yeah. probably do like storyboarding streams too. I do have to get back to work on the comics. So I'll probably get to that eventually. Contrast is way too high for you guys. I don't know why it's doing that. I can reduce it somehow. Settings don't really help anything. So, unfortunately, that's what we're stuck with. I have one page of the storyboard done. Nice. I don't have much progress here. I fixed some problems, I made some problems worse. It's surprisingly decent for the low amount of effort. The page was 2 panels, where some simple background sketches were made. One panel, there were 2 buildings and 3/4 view, and the other panel, a room from a bird's eye view. Are you in my Discord by any chance? Because if you are there, there's some resources in there for comic book paneling and well, basically there's a whole package really of comic book stuff in the where is it? In the ice box. There are a bunch of PDFs. But yeah, either way, those are the books that I have been and continue to kind of study or reference. That's very cool. I'm 100% gonna use it when I'm working. Yeah, there's a lot there. So, obviously, the way to use the resource is just to look at what you need. Because after all these years, I'm still going through it. So there's so much stuff. Can you maybe show some of your storyboards? I would really be interested in seeing them. Yeah, I can actually do that in wait, okay, so let me try to think. I have some digitally, the physical ones, they've all been burned. I burned everything, but I have some digitally that I can show. Unfortunately, they didn't turn into actual projects, so I don't have like the storyboard and then the finished version. But I do have some of those, so I'll show them in a bit here. So while that, I don't know what I'm doing here really, but all right. So while that's just there, will you show storyboards here on stream? I'm gonna show them here, and I'll also post them in the Discord, but I'll post them later. Because probably have to like take screenshots and stuff of it. You'll see what I mean. 1 second. So yeah, it's gonna open up in a bit here. It's just taking its sweet time, I guess. Okay. So these were from a sci-fi project. And this girl has like motorized roller skates for legs. And this was supposed to be the first double page spread to kind of establish the world. So what I was the idea here was to make advertisements and like different things maybe covering world events like billboards and whatever. And they kind of lead into each other. And we get basically an idea of what the world is like really quickly. And then I think there's supposed to be someone on the roof that is using some sort of vision effect, because that person has the ability to like basically see zoom in infinitely. That was their eyes, their superpower or whatever. And he's homing in on this character. And now we pick up from what she's doing. I think she's receiving intel from him. We have the scene here reflected in her visor. I think over here she's going in between two cars. And over here is supposed to be a reflection of the water, but obviously that got a little bit lost. That's a close-up of her foot, or the roller skate thingy. And then she's gonna launch to the next page. Something was supposed to happen here, I forgot, because it's like years now. And then she's gonna do an epic slide. And there were supposed to be a bunch of like enemies inside of here, but obviously I didn't draw them. So that was an old idea, an old storyboard. Try and check here if there's anything else that survived. No, this one is, I was doing a double page spread and like I was drawing it out, but that's as far as I got. Doesn't look like I have anything else. But I'm gonna be doing some sooner, or eventually, so I could probably do those live. Maybe later I can post some of my storyboard. Oh wait, I need to move my mic. Maybe later I can post some of my storyboard pages so you can rate them a bit. Yeah, I can look at them. I'm not really gonna give like the best, because obviously like I don't really know what I'm doing either, but I can give like feedback. If you post them in the Discord, maybe some other people can give you feedback too. But what am I doing here? Hello, hello Angel, how you doing? Yeah, trying to finish off a painting. That's what's happening here. I'll post them in the server, I'll post them in operations. Yeah, yeah. That's where they should go. And then you can update it whenever you want to. Cause it pops up back as like a fresh post in the side whenever it gets updated. Whenever anyone comments on it, whenever there's like any activity on it, really. But yeah, how you doing, Angel? What's going on? Mm-hmm. 33, Expedition 33 OC goes hard. Yeah, it really does. You need to do a proper study on faces, I think. Hmm. Okay. I think it's time for me to give up. Yes. I feel like I'm giving up. Like technically the result is okay, right? Um it's not what I had in mind, I guess, is why I feel like I've given up. Because feels like there's a level cap. There's some techniques that I don't have. So I'm gonna have to study face stuff. Question: what is your opinion on tracing? I see a lot of beginner artists trace stuff and calling their art. I personally have a lot of mixed opinions about it. Yeah, it's a mixed opinion thing. So depending on how you use it, like obviously if you're tracing your own stuff, that's just straight up okay completely because you made it, so it's just a like transfer method at that point, right? If you have oh, what's it called? I'm trying to find something. Let's say you have a picture, right? Let's say that this is a photo of someone's face, and then I take like a paper and I throw it on top, and then I just like, okay, this is where their face is, and then I draw like where the flower is, and wherever, right? And then you have the basic composition. Also looking good, brother. Thank you, Angel. You have the basic composition of it, and then on top of that, you just kind of you take away that and you do your own work on it to make it your own, or to like develop it in a different direction. I think that's fine, because you're really just tracing the placement or the pose of something, and then you're going to draw over top of that basic composition. So I don't see a problem there. The only problem I would see is that you might be cheating yourself, and that you could learn to make the poses on your own by actually doing it on your own, right? Like you're learning less, I guess, than you would if you were just to try to figure it out without tracing. But there's also some old instruction books that show how to train your ability to draw things really quickly. Like for example, there's some instruction books for if you want to learn how to draw in this style. So if you want to learn how to draw in like a Disney style, there were old instruction books that would basically teach you to draw very specific things, because you're going to trace something and then learn how to draw that very specific thing. But yeah, it really depends. When I started learning, I think I never really tried tracing. I mostly tried learning how to draw bodies myself by anatomy. Yeah, and that's how you actually learn how to draw. Whereas if you trace, you learn how to draw that specific thing. So your understanding, I guess, is a lot less if you were to trace. Online though, I don't know, the art community kind of gets mad about a lot of little things, and they seem to have fun going after each other. I feel like I need to bring some of that down. Yeah, I did kind of feel it. I just didn't look over. But yeah, I guess it's kind of right on time because kind of done with this here. I think Smog said he posted his thing in the Discord, so I'm gonna look at that right after I'm done. Well, I'll get something to eat and then I'll look at it. I'll probably look at this in the morning and then decide if I'm actually done with it. But I feel like I am, so yeah. What I typically do after I'm done with something is I encase it in resin. That way not only can I not go back, but it's also protected. So I'll probably think about that before I do it. I haven't posted yet. These things take time. Oh, okay, all right. So I'll probably check tomorrow or so. And yeah, well, really post it with them whenever you want. It's gonna notify me, so then I can check it. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. If I do, it'll be a different painting, because I was supposed to start a commission. But this took up the stream time, so I guess if I stream tomorrow, I'll be streaming a commission painting, and we'll see how that goes. See ya.